Dana White, that picture should have been on the cover of Sports Illustrated. I should have been a first-team All-American, a first-round draft pick. I shouldn't have been forced to quit football because Lou Holtz is a lying, cheating, game-fixing scumbag. But it is what it is. You should have known my name a long time before I ever started in MMA. And my stevia discovery of curing the human body in blazing speed and splitting water into a natural gas that can run engines, and its exhaust can be turned into the fountain of youth, should be globally famous by now. How many fighters? I just looked at Chuck Liddell's net worth as $20 million. He should have made $20 million off of one fight when he was fighting Tito Ortiz in some of the big fights that he fought. How many fighters should be big-time millionaires but aren't because you in the UFC stole most of their money? This is to every MMA fighter out there. Know this. I bet you dreamed of playing football before becoming an MMA fighter. Everybody does, don't they? Wouldn't you rather fight for a guy that's actually been in a cage? Fight for somebody who's paying you 95% of profits down to the workers that made it? That's what Dan Quinn is going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a new fight league, the PUFC, the Penultimate Fighting Championships. No, that's PFC. The Penultimate Fighting Championships, where 90 to 95% of profit goes down to the fighters because I won't need the profit. I'll have made enough money from pure H2O. Blend stevia and water. See how the soap float at the end of the blend, like Diego Sanchez did? Get all that soap out. The water acts like the fountain of youth. Cures Alex Sonoma's breast lump in, was it 4 weeks, Diego Sanchez, that my pure H2O cured Allie, and I haven't even heard her mention my name? Yeah. Anyways, Dana White, I should have been on the cover of every sports magazine. That's the first play, the first defensive play after I made the greatest stop in the history of Notre Dame football. You see, we're running a 4-3 now. I've been fired. Lou Holtz is a cheating motherfucker. Kind of like you, Dana. Dan Quinn is nowhere on the field after making the greatest stop in the history of Notre Dame. That was my first viable opportunity to become